Self-care is just as important now as it is in college. Hi, and welcome to your college planning daily tip that's designed to help you get your student to the right college at the right price while preserving your retirement. Now, self care is something that is really important to learn no matter how old you are. So, if your student is in high school and they haven't yet learned this, this is a great time to get started because once they get into college, self care is something that they're really going to have to learn and do on a regular basis in order to remain healthy and successful in college. So, self care means several things. It means taking care of yourself in a lot of different ways. So, starting with your nutrition and eating right. So, when your student is going to college, often they'll be eating in the dining halls. And if the dining hall was anything like my experience, it means that you have an abundance of food and all sorts of different kinds, including all of the comfort foods of home: French fries, fried chicken nuggets, all the things that you know that you're probably not supposed to eat. But when you're missing home, that's all you really want to eat because it makes you feel better. But then after a couple of months, you notice the clothes aren't fitting so well. Maybe you're feeling sluggish. And then it kind of starts in this downward spiral, right? I know it happened to me. I know it happens to a lot of people because you have this abundance of food in front of you and you don't really have any check on it. You don't have parents there guiding you. You're kind of on your own. So, you can help your student, especially now, learn how to choose foods that are healthy for them and find healthy foods that are comforting so that then when they turn to that comfort food, it's something healthy and beneficial for their system and not something that's going to slow them down. So, aside from nutrition, also taking care of themselves emotionally. So, if meditation is a thing that they like to do, going for walks, having some quiet time to reflect, doing yoga, those kinds of things really help focus in on that internal struggle that they're going to inevitably experience to quiet the noise around them and to focus on what is really important. And on that note, also exercise. So, finding ways to exercise throughout the day, going to the gym at school and um, doing whether it's the elliptical, weightlifting classes, whatever thing sparks your students' interest. That is what's going to keep them motivated. Now, I know that as the world is in quarantine, it's hard to do those things now, but this is a great time for your student to experiment with what they can do to increase their exercise regimen. So whether that's lifting weights in the basement or going for long walks as long as they're social distancing. So there are ways that they can do this, and this is helping them be creative, think outside of the box, and will give them the tool that they need in order to continue that self care in college. So, anything that you can do as a parent to help your student find those self care routines that benefit them now is going to help them be better students and better citizens once they get to college and beyond. If you know someone who would benefit from receiving these email messages, please pass this on to them so that they can get them too. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.